Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Outside Hardaway. Here's Gobert. Misses the layup. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Gobert, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Muggs Brady with the ball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Outside Hardaway. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Now here's Edwards. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Back to McDaniel. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater.
Nice looking teardrop by the swingman McDaniels. Love watching his offense continue to evolve and grow.
Pass the flag. McGrady outside. Good on the shot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Good move by Lively, putting it back with authority.
Pass to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Back to George. In the corner, Lively with it. Here's Flag. Nice move. 4 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of the game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
The shot by McGrady, no good. The Timberwolves leading. On the wing, Hardaway. To the left side wing. Outside, Edwards. On the wing, Hardaway. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Outside, Maxey. Going inside. Up and in on the layup.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Pass to Hardaway. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Maxey. Edwards can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Pass to McGrady. The shot from the low post is good. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Randall is doubled and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Conley. And stolen by Flag. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Nails the open triple off the fast break. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's George following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And Lively able to finish.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's McGrady. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset in some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
And he makes the first. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. On the wing, Payton. Now McCain. Here's Oubre. Lock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. A 3. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Conley loves setting up his teammates for quality shots. He's one of the more selfless guys in the league.
Here's Edgecombe. Still scoreless. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Picked by Reed. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 5.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
And that one is good.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
The Timberwolves leading. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
.55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Picked by Reed. Lets it go with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Reed's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Count that one. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The baseline J. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Edgecombe. Down low. Here's Carter. Gobert with the block.
Gobert denying that chance at the rim. The Eiffel Tower doing his thing.
And finished off by Gobert.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
Tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Now, here is McGrady. And that's good for 2. McGrady's got 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Hardaway. Gobert, the screen. Shot from free throw range. And finished off by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Randall right side. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. And having a star in Anthony Edwards and Clark with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Here's Maxey after Penny Hardaway's bucket. Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Edwards. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
Now McDaniels. McGrady covering. Pass to Hardaway. Over Maxey. Hardaway, no good. The 76ers trailed by 13. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
It's stolen by McGrady. Maxey, no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Edwards. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
George sets a screen. And now we've got the intentional foul. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Both teams will make substitutions.
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
1:06 left in the third. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Pass to Conley. Outside, Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Here's Edgecombe. Misses from short range. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Ingles. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Melton, no good. Oubre outside. Here's McGrady. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Hardaway. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
5 to shoot. And finished off by McDaniel.
rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Pass to Oubre. Edgecombe with it. McGrady outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And that one's good. McGrady.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to Edwards. McDaniels outside. 5 on the clock. Edwards inside.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Pass to Edgecombe. And here is McGrady. Carter with the screen. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 6 to shoot. Randall is doubled, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The 76ers trailed by 6. Here's Oubre. It's tipped. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Now, here is McGrady. And the shot will go down.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
Edwards. And that time also a missed shot. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Leaves it in off the window.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Edwards with confidence.
Edwards is who you want to go to in the clutch. When you need points, Ant will usually find a way to get them for you.
Maxey. He takes it in, and it's good.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Outside Edwards. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Gobert. And he banks the layup in.
Big time delivery. Go, Gobert.
And here is Hardaway. Here's Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Unloads. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Gobert there for the rebound. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Flag with the rebound. Shoots. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the